And that's a big match for UVA, starting at 184, a weight class where they felt like they had a little bit of struggles this year too, with so many injuries. To get points there, I mean, really good start for Coach Garland's club.
And that's a confidence builder for him. I mean, he's coming off 4 straight losses. His last win was back on November 26th. So a big confidence boost for him if he's going to be in the lineup more often.
Krystian Kinsey against Kwasi Bonsu here for Duke. Kinsey, a North Carolina native from down the road in Havelock. I imagine he's got some friends and family in attendance tonight. Kinsey 9-2 on the season, taking on Kwasi Bonsu. This is a guy for Duke and Bonsu at 197 that Glenn Lanham felt like was going to have a year to redshirt, a year to really develop and not see the mat maybe in some exhibition matches, but not in an ACC setting due to some injuries, due to some attrition. He's really been thrust into the fire, and he's having to learn on the fly here at 197.
He is. I mean, it's tough to come in. You'll see it around the country with college wrestling if you're not familiar with the sport. When you come in as a freshman, that's usually your turn to just be in a room for a year, be in that college wrestling atmosphere, go against the college wrestlers who are in the starting lineup, and it builds you up, gets you ready. He's been thrown in. I mean, he's been a starter. So that's a tough thing to do. And right now he's going against Kinsey, who already has that 3 points, just more of a veteran as a grad student. He's been in so many matches. It's going to be tough. And already over a minute of riding time for Kinsey here as well. To Glenn Lanham's point, I mean, Bonsu looks the part, right? Like you talk about the teams getting off the bus. He looks the part when he gets off the bus in the singlet, but it's about not just looking the part, it's also going through and having the mental side of the sport as well. Well, like he said to us, he was like, everyone looks like him at this weight now. Sure. That's just how it is. You're at college wrestling. You're in the ACC. This is how it's going to be. So that's something that's tough for him, as he's got to learn the mental side of it and also just the technique and everything. It's much more than size and strength. And he's going up against a guy in Kinsey. This is a freshman in Bonsu against a graduate student for Virginia. And Kinsey's had a phenomenal year, 9-2 already so far this campaign. He lost his first 2 matchups of the season, Nick, but he's been on a 9-match winning streak and looks like he's in position as Bonsu is forced out. That's a good escape there. No points, but at least back to neutral for the rookie. But going against a guy in Kinsey who certainly has the pedigree. He does. I mean, just look at the way he came out of that match. He knew he was going against a freshman. He knew who he was going up against, and he knew how he could take advantage of it, gets the 3 points early, and then just watch the way he rides on top of Kwasi Bonsu. He gets the leg in. He's working wrist control. I mean, he knows he's in the driver's seat. Look at Bonsu trying to snap back there. What a move, Bonsu. Great. And it's those, he gets the point for the escape too, Nick. Maybe that's those small victories that Glenn Lanham was talking about. You know, find a way to fight off your back, to get back to your base, to get a point. And I hate to say it, but for Bonsu, a lot of these are small victories. Like just going up against this guy, trying to go the distance. That's a goal. 3-point takedown there. As you see Kinsey, how good he is at getting in on a leg and really getting what he wants. But for Bonsu, like little things like that are going to be big. 6-1 lead for Kinsey after 1 period. And you just see here, snaps down the head and a double leg straight into the chest. Very well done. And then there's Bonsu's escape where he got the 1 point. He felt the pressure on his back, did a quick turn, and gets one. And now he'll be on top, but down 6-1. If he wants to get back into it, he'll need a takedown or 2. We talked about Kinsey, 9 consecutive wins, 9-2 this year. He's more than doubled his win total from last year when he went 4-6. Had a couple of bonus points and then pulling the hair there, so we get back to neutral. And talk about a guy who's just continued to get better, and that's been Kinsey. You know, he was 4-6 last year, 5-8 in the 21-22 season, went 1-2, didn't see any dual match actions in 2020, has just continued to get better and better every single season. And the commitment that takes to be in a wrestling room for that long at the college level, go a year or 2 without seeing any dual opportunities. That's a tough thing to do, and it shows with the improvement he's had throughout his career and how hard he's worked to be where he is now.
Coach Garland said, really athletic kid, works hard, had all the right things to say about his wrestler at 197, Krystian Kinsey. Look at Bonsu trying to escape, but another three-point takedown for Kinsey here.
Just relentless there. He tried once, didn't get it. Tried twice, didn't get it. Tries the third time and knew he could take down Bonsu there. Trying to get the wrist control to bring Bonsu's arms down to the side.
9-point lead here, riding time approaching 3 minutes as well.
And what I imagine here is with the mismatch they have in Bonsu and Kinsey, they're going for a major decision or a tech fall right now, trying to get as many points as they can on the board in this duel.
.20 seconds left.
Trying to turn them.
Bonsu really wrapped up here. They do get the turn.
He's got him in the cradle.
3 seconds left. Can he get it before the horn?
Don't get it.
Yeah, no.
But some back points awarded.
So 4 points there. 14-1. We go to the third period, and some instructions from the Duke coaching staff, and for Bonsu, not much he could do here.
No, just he was trying to get that cradle, bringing that leg up, finally gets it right here. That's where Bonsu slips a little bit. He locks, gets it on his back, and then back points need to start counting right then.
So neutral is the decision for Bonsu here. And you see immediately Kinsey going for the takedown. And there's 3 points, and that will do it. Major decision here, a big win for Kinsey at 197 as the Cavaliers have captured the first 2 bouts in this duel.
Yeah, tech fall there, winning by over 15 points. Kinsey just had his way there. He's the veteran wrestler. That's what you expect. He's a grad student going up against a freshman, not just a redshirt, a true freshman. This is his first year at the college level, and really good. I mean, Kinsey just so locked in on those double legs. Every time he had it when he wanted it. Gets a big win for UVA, up 8-0.
10th